Hey guys, this is Pixel Dan coming to you from the 2018 New York Toy Fair here in the Mattel showroom, checking out the DC Multiverse line. So there was some new stuff on display. This first table here is the Clayface Assortment. Now I believe this is an assortment that is already hitting retail. It includes Batwoman, Green Lantern, Jessica Cruz, Martian Manhunter from Supergirl, and DC Rebirth, Superman, and Two-Face. And this is the Collect and Connect Clayface. I love that the crotch piece is backwards. That's totally his butt facing forward. So definitely a goof on Mattel's part. But here is the new stuff that was on display. So here is what we've got. Starting things off, we have the Ray, and there's two different versions here. So one of them is like a variant. He's kind of like translucent, but very cool. There's lots of interchangeable accessories like heads and hands. Lots of good stuff going on there with him. This is the Gotham by Gaslight Batman. Of course, always got to get Batman variations, but still a very cool looking version of Batman nonetheless. Interchangeable hands to come with him. The DC Rebirth Wonder Woman. I really like the sculpt on this one. Very nice looking figure there. Vixen is up here at the top. Again, great looking sculpt on these. Articulation does look like they are changing up a little bit on these figures. It's really noticeable there with Vixen. So I'll be very curious to see how these turn out as the final retail figures. This is the Collect and Connect figure for this wave, being a Lex Luthor in this awesome armor here. And there is a extra head with the Darkseid head, and the mother box is also an extra accessory there as well. And then, of course, over here is the Simon Baz version of Green Lantern, another figure in this particular wave. So that is the newest wave of DC Multiverse figures, the biggest reveal for a full new wave, but it is not all that Mattel showed off for the multiverse. So this is the new kind of TV series, which we've already seen pictures of. In fact, I believe this version of The Flash from the original TV series is already starting to hit store shelves right now, but that was on display here at Toy Fair. The big news, of course, is that the Danny DeVito Penguin from Batman Returns is also going to be coming to this particular lineup. This is something I particularly am very excited about, as I was always bummed that I had just that 4-inch version of the multiverse Danny DeVito Penguin. So glad to be getting them in that larger 6-inch scale. And then, of course, they also had the Val Kilmer Batman on display, which is also coming out in this wave with The Flash. So those of you who have already found the Batman Forever Batman, you probably already have this guy in your collection, but he was here on display. Worth noting, the Lynda Carter Wonder Woman was not on display. I was kind of hoping to get a good look at her in person, but for some reason, she was not here in the showroom. So the next table that we're looking at is all the store exclusive. So Kid Flash and Beast Boy here are going to be available as retailer exclusives. Very cool looking Beast Boy sculpt. I like that quite a bit. There's our Kid Flash. We've got this awesome Bizarro action figure. He's going to be exclusive fall 2018 at Walgreens stores, so he's a Walgreens exclusive. But I love that he's got the glasses and the tattered coat there and the tie. Just really makes it a very fun-looking Bizarro action figure. I liked this one quite a bit. Also worth noting, I didn't show it a second ago, but you're going to see here in just a moment down on the table that the figures, the Kid Flash, I believe, and the Beast Boy are going to come with alternate Clayface pieces that you'll be able to use on your Clayface Connect and Connect figure. These are Bizarro's accessories here, and then over here on the table are the extra Clayface accessories. So that is a pretty neat little inclusion with those two figures there. And then this other retailer exclusive, Spoiler and Harley Quinn. There's a look at Spoiler for you. Love the deco on this one. And then over right next to her, we've got this new Harley Quinn action figure as well, which is also going to be part of this particular exclusive. There we go. And over here we have Injustice 2 action figures based on the Injustice 2 video game. So this particular table, we've got Batman and we've got Superman, and I believe both of these will be GameStop exclusives. Closer look at our Batman, and then here's our Injustice 2 Superman. So pretty cool seeing some more DC Multiverse collection figures coming from Mattel. That is all they had on display here. So from New York Toy Fair 2018 in the Mattel showroom, here's a look at the DC Multiverse line from Mattel.
Stay up to date with Pixel Dan at Toy Fair. Follow at Pixel Dan on Twitter or /Pixel Dan on YouTube.com. Thanks for tuning in to your premier source for all things toys, Pixel Dan. See you again